So what we do in spirituality, see, in spirituality, we really understand that the observer and the things which we are observing are same. See, there are two ways to look at it. First, if you're living in mind, if you're living in mind, you are thinking all the time. So you have made this small world around you, a small world which has a lot of expectations, has a lot of desires from this outside world, and we are projecting ourselves on somebody else. So how observer and the observed is same. We are actually looking ourselves in somebody else. That's why we are loving that person. I see things the way I want to see. So mind works in expectation. If you have some desires, you have some goals, you want them to happen right now. If I'm flipping a coin, then I want the outcome should be the way I want it all the time, because that's what I'm projecting myself in the outcome. So if we are living ourselves in the mind, then we are projecting ourselves in the outcome or in the other person. That's why the person we love is the most beautiful person in the world, because we see ourselves in that person. That's why we see things which are happening in the world the way we want it. We see things the way we want it, not the way it should happen, or not the way it's happening. So there are two things. So first thing is, when we're living in mind, we are living in the world which we've created around ourselves. And second thing is the real world. So when we come to understanding that this is how we are living in mind, so there are three things: mind, body, and soul. So when we see soul as mind or soul as body, then we create this me, and then we create all the desires, because now mind has taken over. See, body is the solid form, but mind is the analytical side of the body. But they are all same, one thing. That's the more fluid part of the body, which is your mind. So mind is doing all the thinking. So mind, when we are living in the mind, we are thinking all the time. Then we are actually becoming. We think that mind is me, or soul is mind, soul is body. But if you see a dead person, soul is what is soul? Soul is actually the conscious part, or the living energy, which is giving life to that body. So when I see that person as dead person, what is missing in that person? What is missing is the life or the consciousness of that body. So we are actually not the mind, we are not actually the body, we are actually the soul. So that's what happens when we sit in the meditation. We slowly come in connection with our soul. So we understand that we are no longer the mind, we are no longer the body. So when this happens, so the world which we have created, see, mind is the desire. Mind is nothing more than just a part of desire. So when we understand that we are soul, so we always stay connected with the soul. So there is no connection with mind now. So mind is quiet now. And when mind goes quiet, so the desires go zero. So I stop projecting myself in the other person. So I see the whole universe as one. Why? Because now there are no desires, no expectations. I'm not seeing the things from my lens of myself, but I see the things the way they are. What I'm trying to say, we need to understand this really in a deep manner. I'm not saying that the world will finish. What I'm saying is, when the mind finishes, you become part of the moment. The moment, you're already a part of this moment. Like, we are not living in past, we are not living in future, we are living through present. Every second, we are present, we are living through present. The past came through present, the future will come through present. So we become, when the mind goes zero, you become one with the present moment. And the world is working through present moment. So you are now you realize you're part of present moment. And you're one with it. And this whole universe is in that moment. It's not like what's time right now here is time different somewhere else. Everywhere on this earth, on this universe, this moment is only one moment through which earth will move or universe will move. And when mind goes zero, you become part of this moment, or you become the moment. And then everyone is doing their part in this moment. But as a whole, you see yourself whole, like you become this happening because you are part of that moment, or you become the moment because there is no mind, you become it. So the other person also part of that moment. It's not like he's not seeing it because he's busy in his mind, but he's also part of this moment. So everyone is doing their job. Everyone is doing their part. When this moment is moving forward, earth is moving forward, or this universe is moving forward, everything which is happening in this world, everyone is doing their own job, own work, but they're part of this moment, connected to this moment, and one with this moment. And then you move forward by becoming one with this moment. So you become the moment, or present. The mind is zero, so you are one. It's not like the world will finish. The world will stay like this, but your thoughts have finished, your mind is finished, and the moment which is happening, you become part of it. You see it, you start seeing it, and things are working moment by moment, and you're present every second. So you become one. This whole thing is one. And you start seeing it because there's no mind, no thoughts. You're not away from moment. You're not in past. You're not in future. You're here with it. And this is whole one thing happening. Everyone is doing their own part in this whole thing, but you are one with it. And then the illusion of world, like everything is separate from me, that dies. It just comes up as we are all together in it, and you become one. So that's the clarity which comes. World never dies. World stays. It's just the clarity comes that the observer, what I'm seeing, what I am, the physical differentiation is there, but in reality, we all are one with this moment. And this moment is moving forward to next, and we are moving with it. And then we all are moving together. We are all one. Like my whole body, my hands, my fingers, they're all moving together with me. So we all are actually one. So that's what realization came. So the illusion that everything is separate from me, that dies. And we all are one. That just becomes your reality. So then the observer becomes the observed. So you start seeing everything as one. Because it is actually one. We're part of this whole universe. Whole universe is just moving moment by moment. And we become one with it. And that's how we become. Everything is one. Thank you.